Earlier today, several local law enforcement agencies got together for a massive training drill, not knowing some of the participants would have to leave for real bomb threats. Two separate bomb threats were called into government buildings, both in Cape Coral and in Fort Myers, forcing evacuations. After sweeps of both buildings turned up nothing, people were allowed to return. But with what happened earlier this week in Boston and what's happening right now tonight, police say all threats have to be taken seriously. In your corner's Colleen Hogan standing by live. She was at today's in-depth drill that's helping make sure they're ready for real emergencies.
The multi-agency all-day training is meant to help different agencies work together quickly in case of an emergency, but no one could have guessed just how soon they'd be putting those skills to good use. Wearing green jumpsuits and black helmets and vests, 4 SWAT members prepare to enter a building. In this training scenario, the Cape Coral SWAT team is serving a search warrant to someone in a home or small business, and they find either a surprise bomb or a hazmat situation waiting for them. In reality, though, they're preparing to enter the old Kmart store in the Coralwood Shopping Center.
On any kind of event like this, it's not going to just be any one organization. It's going to involve hazardous materials. It's going to involve the bomb squad. It's going to involve SWAT, police, FBI, etc.
A police dog barks as it prepares to go in first. Its handler loosens some slack on the leash. Then the SWAT team heads inside.
Pre-incident planning is definitely the key to emergencies like this.
You're only as good as your local first responders are, and that's why we train together. Make sure that we know what our roles are.
The Cape Coral Fire Department is hosting the training, which has been in the works for a year. The Cape Coral SWAT team, Fort Myers Fire Department, Lee County Sheriff's Office, Regional Bomb Squad, the FBI, and the Florida National Guard all taking part.
I think the events on Monday in Boston really underscore the importance of this. The terror situation in the United States becomes a local issue in the beginning.
As the men inside prepare to come out, the firemen start their preparations, loosening a hydrant so they can hook up a hose. Turns out it was a hazmat situation inside. Men with white suits and masks emerge and get sprayed down as a precaution. Even the canine gets rinsed off, all as neighbors look on.
It's always nice to know what they're ready for, what we're ready for to keep us protected.
We need to recognize that we are not in a fortress. We're not immune to these types of things.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Now, before today's bomb threats, officials say it'd been some time since they had a situation where local, state, and federal agencies had to work an emergency situation together. Colleen Hogan, Fox 4 in your corner.
Thank you.